In this video, we are going to learn about spectral editing. Most of the time we edit audio in waveform view. The waveform shows loudness over time. When you apply an effect, you see the shape change, and that helps you judge timing and level. Waveform view is great for that. But it does not tell you what kind of sound is inside the recording. It does not show you where hiss lives, where rumble lives, or where clicks live. Spectral editing is different. When you switch on spectral frequency display in Adobe Audition, your audio is shown by frequency as well as by time. A second panel appears under the waveform, like a colorful heat map. Bright colors mean there is more energy at that frequency. Darker colors mean there is less. Think of the display like this. The bottom part shows bass and low rumbles. The middle part is where most of the human voice sits. The top part shows hiss, tiny clicks, and other high-frequency content. If you see a bright spot at a certain height, it means your audio is strong at that frequency at that moment in time. If you see darker areas, there is little energy there. This view gives you insight you cannot get from the waveform alone. For example, even when you are not speaking, you may still see activity across the top of the display. That haze is your background noise. By looking at it, you can understand where the noise lives. Maybe it is mostly high-frequency hiss, or maybe it is a low hum. This helps you make better EQ decisions, and it helps you diagnose problems before you process the audio. Spectral editing is also powerful for fixing small errors. If there is a click in your recording, it often appears as a thin vertical line that cuts through the higher frequencies. You can highlight just that line, press delete, and the click disappears, without touching the rest of your voice. The same approach works for a pen tap, a desk bump, a mouse click, or a little squeak in the room. You are not reducing the whole file. You are removing only the tiny piece that is wrong. Adobe Audition includes tools that make this even easier. The spot healing brush can blend away small noises when you paint over them. The frequency selection and marquee selection tools let you draw a box around a problem, or paint the exact shape of the noise, and then reduce it or delete it. This is surgical work. You remove one problem at a time instead of applying a global noise reduction that affects every second of your recording. Another useful technique is to solo a frequency range while you listen. Drag a horizontal band across the spectrum to hear only the lows, or only the highs. This trains your ear to recognize what the different parts of your voice sound like, and it makes your EQ choices more confident.
When I was in college and didn't particularly want to work in the family...
You are no longer guessing. You are listening to a specific slice and deciding exactly what needs to change.
When I was in college and didn't particularly want to work in the family hotel...
If you want even more precision, iZotope RX offers advanced spectral tools. RX provides more selection shapes and specialized repair modes. That allows you to isolate clicks, remove hums, and repair background noises with a higher degree of control. It is the same core idea: see the problem, select the problem, fix the problem, but with more refined tools for tough cases. Use spectral editing as your precision tool, the tweezers, not the broom. Target specific problems. Clean them out. Keep the rest of your audio untouched. The waveform tells you how loud something is. The spectral display tells you what it is and where it is. Put those two views together and your editing becomes both faster and more accurate. If you would like to go deeper, I will be covering advanced spectral repair in upcoming workshops, including detailed training on iZotope RX. Please check the description for links if you would like to join.